Say what you want about cost and convenience being primary factors in your success as a business owner. I'm here to tell you that building a great customer experience is what matters most. My name is Marissa Hoff and I'm with the Empower Group. So what's one way to provide great customer experience is making sure you're intentional about building real relationships with your customers. Let me tell you a personal story that I have about my experience as a consumer. I actually go to an amazing dry cleaner. They used to be right next to my house, and one of the things that I can tell you is that every time I went in, Elizabeth greeted me by name. She didn't have to look me up. She would ask about me. She knew about where I was going to the gym. She knew so much about me, and I felt personally connected to her, and Elizabeth did a great job. But then I moved, and I decided I was gonna go to the dry cleaner that was a little bit closer to me and a little bit more convenient. Well, it turns out that was not a good idea for me. I missed the service that I got from Elizabeth and the product that they had, and I realized that what was more important for me is this relationship with not only Elizabeth, but the business owner itself. And so now I am a #1 fan of that dry cleaner because of Elizabeth. So even though this new dry cleaner was closer and less expensive, I purposely chose to go back to the other one. And that's because they built a real relationship with me. And by the way, they did a good job. That's the bottom line. But what you need to do is make sure you're very intentional about training your staff to build real relationships with your members. That means getting to know them, asking about what happened over the weekend, just building a relationship. When you do that, when you are intentional about building real relationships with your customers, you can succeed.